Stumble. I like to stumble, JD Stumbles!
Hi, I'm JD, this is Stumbles, and I'm here with the most random things I found that I thought you might like. Top 7! Women's Day, 7 types of food to boost every type of bad mood. Alright, so this is really cool. I think this is highly educational. It's got some scientific knowledge to it. Let's give her a whirl. 1. Stressed out? Try chocolate! About 1.4 ounces of chocolate is enough to reduce stress hormones, cortisol, and catecholamines. 2. Sluggish? Try a spinach salad. Spinach salads are highly packed with folic acids, which is supposed to help lower homocysteine levels, which causes damage to blood vessels, and then lowers the amount of blood that comes to your brain, which makes you sluggish. Number 3, are you cranky? Why not trying apples and peanut butter? Normally when you are found to be cranky, you are actually needing fuel, and the best fuel you can get are carbohydrates. But the thing is, carbohydrates don't last long enough. So if you combine them with a nice protein or fat, it holds you over very well. Number 4, anxious? Why not try a salmon burger? Salmon is actually rich with omega-3, which is scientifically proven to help lower depression and lower irritability. Plus on that one. Number 5, are you angry? Why not try sipping green tea? Green tea contains theanine or something or other, to which helps calm you and gives you a clear, focused mind. Not only that, but the worry about green tea having caffeine compared to coffee having caffeine is a lot lower. So the effects of caffeine on your system from green tea is actually gentler on your system. Number 6, are you sad? Try whole grain cereal with low-fat milk. Sadness could have something to do with a vitamin D deficiency, to which helps produce serotonin, which is nicknamed the feel-good hormone. And number 7, for you ladies specifically out there, feeling PMSy? Try an egg salad sandwich. What? Yeah, I know, he said egg salad, not chocolate. That's weird. Ha ha ha. So there's a natural craving when women are going through their premenstrual cycle that they need carbohydrates, which is a good thing. But, ladies, you need to avoid the high-fat carbohydrates. So start looking for something like whole grain bread and mix it up with some protein and you're solidified, ladies. Cool reads for this week. We're chalking it up to Dr. Mcninja. Now, I found this way before I found Stumble, but apparently I found it in my Stumble like queue. And I love Dr. Mcninja so much, I thought I'd chalk it up to y'all's. Alright, so for those of you who don't know who Dr. Mcninja is, he is a Scottish Dr. Ninja. Yeah. He's basically the Scottish family of ninjas, and he wants to be a doctor, and his family pressures him, and blah, blah, blah. It's a comic series. And he has his own doctor's office, and the first comic is hilarious because this guy has like a lumberjack syndrome or something or other, and he has to fix it, and his secretary is a gorilla, and then his sidekick is a bandito riding a raptor. So, if that seems interesting to you, I highly recommend reading this because it is probably one of the funniest comics I have ever read. Favorite quote in the universe? Ninjas can't catch you if you're on fire. Think about it. I love this show. I love this comic series. I haven't caught up in it in a long time. I'm so behind, but I highly recommend it. Games! The Spidergame. Alright, so I don't know what this is actually called, but I called it the Spidergame because basically what happens is you have a little pet spider and you feed him. You just click a little ant on different corners of the room, and the spider will follow it and eat the ant. And that's about it. It's not incredibly amazing, but I thought it was pretty cool. Enough to kill about a minute of boredom. Videos! Okay, this is my favorite piece for today's segment, because of the fact that it is amazing. It is a poet by the name of Anis Mohan. I don't actually know his name. They never actually mention it in the videos. But he's amazing! His words are absolutely inspiring. His poem that he shares in this video is called For Those of You Who Can Still Ride Airplanes for the First Time. Because that's what he calls everything, is for this person or for that person. And he's absolutely, his words are absolutely inspirational. And I beg of you, please, if you're going to check any of these things out, check this video out because it'll warm your heart, give you a little inspiration, and hopefully get your ass off the computer and out into the world because it's so damn good. This guy's got one of the coolest voices ever, and you just want to listen to him. He just seems like one of the coolest guys I'd ever seen on a computer. Gallery, I'm calling this gallery Thunderstorms because I didn't see the title, but basically they're really good paintings of thunderstorms. Highly recommend it. And finally, gadgets for this week. We're still on Relogic. This is our second week part, and this one is the Eko. The Eko Traffic Light is an amazing looking invention. Basically, the usefulness of this is the fact that, one, it can be plugged into standard settings for traffic lights, so that you can take down an old traffic light and put this up and it'll still work perfect. And two, this is the best part. It's got a little dial around it that shows you how much time you have left before the light changes. The whole idea is, one, it's supposed to calm down those angry drivers who are sitting there anxiously waiting because they know how long they have, so they don't freak out as much, which I think makes a lot of sense. And two, it encourages the ones who have enough time to possibly shut off their engines. Because then it's like, oh, you know, I've got plenty of time, I'll shut off my engine and maybe save the environment for a few minutes. Once again, I'm JD, this is Stumbles, and hopefully I provide some stumbly little entertainment for you. If you like what you saw, hit that like button and subscribe, bitches. Also, for these of you stumblers out there, hit that like button up in the corner there for me. If you want to see some of these articles and whatnot early, add me to MySpace, Facebook, and Twitter.
And then asks if I want to give to him what I see, if only for a little while. And I read to him, and then he says to me he's going to show me the world, and starts reading the sentences himself, his hands dancing back and forth across the pages, stumbling over words, skipping over lines because his fingers are moving faster with they're showing his eyes. I want to tell him, slow down, Quentin. Slow down, Quentin. You don't have to touch and go.